Hey YouTube, this is Checklist 5508, and if you don't know what this deck is by now, well, the deck is actually Morphtronics. I love this Morphtronic build a lot. I got the idea from someone I dueled at my locals, and actually works pretty good. So, here we go. First of all, 3 Morphtronic cell phones. When they're in attack mode, once per turn you roll 6-sided dice, and the result, you get to pick up that many cards from your deck, and you get to special summon a Morphtronic monster from that level 4 or lower. So that's why it's so good. It's your main swarming. Then we have 2 Camerons. They're just in here when they're in attack mode. It's like one of those special summon monsters. When it gets destroyed in attack mode, you get to special summon a level 4 or lower Morphtronic from your graveyard. Except for Cameron. And defense position, they can't. Morphtronics cannot be targeted by card effects, so that's really good. Then we have 2 Bordens. They're good defense. If you have 2 of them, pretty much stops really everything. And in their attack mode, you can attack directly, so that's why it's so good. And then we have the main monster, Morphtronic Scopen. Run 3 of them, and because Morphtronic Scopen's effect is once per turn when it's attack position, you can special summon a level 4 Morphtronic from your hand, but it's destroyed, but it doesn't matter anyways. And defense position, it's treated as level 4, but it's a tuner, so it's a really good card. The reason it's used as the main card is to get these guys out, so it'll get you Morphtronic Slingon. When it's attack position, you contribute another Morphtronic monster and destroy a card on the field. And defense position, you can destroy another card if it would be destroyed. But it's a level 4, as well as 3 Morphtronic Radions, which are level 4s, and they increase attack points of all Morphtronic monsters by 800 while they're in attack mode, and while they're in defense, they increase the Morphtronics by 1,000. That's why it's so good. And so we have 3 Morphtronic Vidions, which are another level 4, and they're really good effect if you can't get your power tool. The main idea of this deck is actually to summon power tool and kill. We have 1 Gorz for those times when we don't have anything. 3 really awesome cards are the Morphtronic Accelerators. They can return a Morphtronic from your hands to the deck and destroy 1 card on the field, and then draw a card. That's why it's so good. To reshuffle a Morphtronic that you don't need and destroy something. Then we have the junk boxes, which special summon a level 4 lower Morphtronic from your graveyard. They can save you. After you synchro for Scopen, bring them back out, use it again, and you would have 2 power tools. You can repeat that for 3, possibly. This deck is mainly based on the equip card strategy instead of the Boomboxen idea. So we have 3 Mage Powers, 3 Fairy Meteor Crushes for defense. Oh, and Mage Powers are really good in this deck because most of your cards are going to be magic and trap cards, and they'll increase your card, so that's why it's so good. And 3 double tool C&D, sorry. These are really awesome. When they attack, it pretty much negates all your opponent's monster's effect that it's attacking, and it gains 1,000 also. So you would search out these cards, and then your power tool will be pretty powerful. When it's your opponent's turn, they can only attack the equipped monster. That's why it's so good. So, moving on, Morphtronic Bind. These are just in here because for defense purposes. 2 Morphtronic Force Fields. These will negate spell, trap, card that would destroy face-up Morphtronic. So if you summon a Morphtronic on the field and your opponent tries using Trap Pull or Bottomless or anything, it'll negate it. And you can add one Morphtronic from your deck to your hand, which is really good. Search this through your deck. Magic Drain, instead of Magic Jam, which no one ever uses, Magic Drain's a lot better choice, because either way your opponent has to get rid of one card, instead of Magic Jammer where you have to lose one card in order to play it to negate. And finally, a Dust Tornado. Yeah, I don't feel like there's much need of a Heavy Storm, because that would wipe out your own equip cards, and your whole deck's pretty much based on using equip cards, so that would be kind of stupid that you would activate Heavy Storm and destroy your own cards along. The reason you would have all these equip cards is for Power Tool, and there's 3 of each of the equip cards, because if you choose 3, your opponent has to choose one, and it's automatically going to be a given that you're going to get that one card, instead of choosing one of each, because then you don't have the same exact probability and chance of getting that card. So that's why I run that. And for the side deck, or the extra deck, we have 1 Urbellum, level 7, 2 Gaia Knights, level 6s. If I do get a Brionic, then I'll switch those out. Flamber Urquoise is pretty good, actually. I would run 3 Power Tools, and yeah, I probably would take out some of these other cards in here for the 2 more Power Tools. But I don't have the Power Tools right now, and they're all sold out at my locals when they were like $2 each. 1 Colossal, 1 Life Transfer, that will be replaced for a Power Tool. Ancient Fairy for the Power Tool as well. Red Dragon Archfiend gets through the fences. Black Rose, clear the field. Goyo, pretty much everyone has it now. Armory Arm, just if you ever have Self on, sorry, and Scope in, then you'd get Armory Arm. Other than that, you probably wouldn't get it. And 1 Avenging Knight Parsath, just because I don't have enough Synchros yet. Magical Android, yeah, level 5. Unless I do get a Catastor, I'd switch that out for Catastor. And finally, 2 Star Dragons. Pretty much your Psalms, and yeah, a Kain token. Yep, a Mystery of Darkness. So that's pretty much it for the Morphtronic deck build. I hope you like it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and that's pretty much it. Peace.